5 nights out in a row in Lagos. I didn't know I still had it in me. It all started on a sunny Wednesday. Sharon was in town for the long weekend, and we decided to go shopping for baths with no Google Maps, no Instagram recs, just vibes. 8 random stops later, and with limited sizing available, we luckily bagged 4 items and rewarded ourselves with drinks from Bao Bao. Later that night, we ended up at Fired and Ice for karaoke Wednesdays. A bunch of my faves and I sat at my favorite spot, the table right under the flowering jasmine tree. The night had a gentle breeze to it as we caught up, watched some cat drama, and sang our hearts out under a full moon. I predicted a long weekend full of dancing, so a wig wasn't going to make the cut in this Lagos heat. Thursday, I paid a visit to my braiders and barber to set me straight. I can always count on a braided bust down and a fresh cut to hype me up, because by the time I walked into that grown and sexy party later that night, I felt real good. I even wore heels. The music was nostalgic, the vibe was positively contagious. I ran into some old faces and danced with some new. It felt like one of those nights out for my uni days. Good times. Now on Friday, I needed to ground myself with some quality time, so I visited family in VI to get some hugs in and see our latest addition, Cosmo. He thought my hair was a toy and dragged me to filth, but otherwise, it was a good hang as always. At nightfall, I took Sheon to her first rave in Lagos via Homecoming Hi-Fi. With 2 nights ahead of us, we agreed to only catch one set, and what a perfect one we caught by Tuxin. I love the way he blended genres but kept the groove consistent. At one point, he mixed Afro house with this industrial crowd cheering. Like there was this controlled chaos to it, and it new for me. I also got the chance to randomly dance with a gorgeous stranger. Loved it for the both of us. It's Saturday now, and I'm questioning my capacity. But at this point, 3 of my oldest and closest friends are in town, and I ain't no punk. We head to a global dance music night created by Isabel Ikoro at Knock, where we did a bit of dancing and catching up. You know, anything that involves my Canadians in Lagos, I'm there. And even though we kept the hang easy, it felt like a privilege to spend my night with friends I've known for over 20 to 30 years in this way. Sunday started in slow motion. I needed to take in all the rest and recovery I could during the day because there was no way I was leaving that hall before Black Coffee set was done at 4 a.m. And that I did. It took me a second to warm up to how overwhelming the space felt. But once I locked in, my people and I created our bubbles and we danced the night away. A 2-hour set from Black Coffee was a strong finish to this 5-day streak if you ask me. A couple of months ago, I couldn't even leave my house for health reasons. Your girl was down bad. And now, I have this sudden lust for life that fuels a 5-night out streak with some of my favorite people. Am I exhausted? Yes. Did I go a little over budget? Also yes. Would I do it again? Not anytime soon. Was it worth it? Absolutely. It's not very often I get to feel Lagos open up to me this way, and I couldn't take the moment for granted. I flirted with the city and the city flirted back. I felt so, whew, what a time to be alive, eh?